What's up, everyone? Today's video is going to be about, all these truck drivers out there, man, suffering from a lot of pain. And most of the pain is from a lot of wear and tear, being overweight, being unhealthy. And I'm here to just let you guys know that, that's why, we need to communicate with each other. We need to share what helped us. We need to, share what we're doing at the current moment to so we could help out. Like today, all day. The reason why I wanted to make this video because I was talking to a lot of my truck drivers today that man, sometimes I hit them up and I'm like, hey, what's going down, man? What are you doing? What's happening? Where you been at? If I don't see you on the roster active, I gotta address it, man. And he was suffering from a lot of pain, and the sciatic nerve, man, that gets us from driving for many hours. We cause these pain on ourselves sometimes from not stretching, not exercising, being overweight. A lot of these issues we create, but then, there's a lot of times where like it's just wear and tear. It's just, we drive, we sit, for long hours and it's not good for us, but man, we got to grind. We got to, we got to make that money, man. If the wheels don't turn, there is no money. You got to keep, keep the wheels turning is what they say, to make that money, make that dollar. And I know too well, man, because I used to force myself to drive for long hours. I wouldn't take a break. I wouldn't stop. I'll hold my piss. A lot of people know that, we usually have these big bottles, in our trucks that, shit, we were just wanting to fucking get to one point to the next without stopping. A lot of people done it, man, piss on bottles and shit. And just a lot of things that we did to ourselves instead of like taking those 10-15 minutes of rest, stretching, walking around the truck as you should, and getting that blood flow, man, that blood flow in your your legs, from just sitting a certain way, you start numbing them, you start creating this sciatic here in your glutes, and it's painful. It's going to come hunt you. It's going to come bite you in the ass. And most truck drivers have experience. And some truck drivers that haven't is because they take care of themselves. Like I said, there's a lot of reasons why, this happens. And from what I know is, most of it is just bad habits. We have some bad habits when it comes to taking care of our body. Like I said, I didn't stretch. I used to just drive. I used to get off and drop that trailer. Didn't even warm up. And some people used to get hurt dropping the trailer, just messing with the landing gear. Just one little wrong move because you were just so stiff from sitting so long. You jump out of the truck, even climbing in the truck. It's sometimes you just you weren't you didn't know it, that pain, that that injury just hits you. Out of nowhere, you're like, oh, what happened? My back. And like I said, I struggled with a lot of back issues for a lot of years. And when I finally had it checked, because I forced myself, I drove through the pain and I was miserable at times and just, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know what to do. And that's another thing, man. We're stupid because we don't look for answers. We don't find solutions, so we fight through the pain. That's one thing about us, man, that, man, we don't go to the doctor. We don't have we don't have our checkup that we should, just to see where everything's at, our markers, blood, get a blood panel drawn and see where all your levels are at, and just take care of your body, that's what these athletes do, they take care of their body. And we're the same way, but we're workers here, man. We work, we grind, we're blue collar workers. There's a lot of construction workers that same thing, back problems, knee problems from all these other tradesmen that they lay tile, they cement. This industry, this blue collar industry of like just workers that they have these hard jobs, these jobs that take a lot of toll on your body, and we don't even take care of it. So we mask it by drinking, by smoking. We all done it. That was our therapy. That was our way to heal our body. going home, relaxing it, and masking the pain with a couple of beers, a shot. I mean, how many of you guys didn't just take a few shots so that the body could relax? That's what we had up here. That's what we were taught to believe, that take a couple of shots to relax the body and let it heal that way. That's not the way to heal the body, man. Like I said, once I started changing my habits, once I started finding solutions to my problems, sometimes it comes, the sciatic nerve is something that you can't get rid of, man. It comes back, but you're able to treat it with a lot of stretching that I had to do, had to learn, and I had to find solutions. Like I said, I feel a lot better. But it all started with my nutrition, because like I said, my diet was poor. It was not on point. And like I said, I was 65 pounds overweight. Well, there's a problem there. My knees were also shot out. Getting off and on of the truck and running ramps, when I used to deliver locally, running down ramps. A lot of people that know how that job is. And it's a lot of wear and tear on your knees. But yeah, my back, back issues that I had is like, that's what they told me. You have no slip disc, nothing like severe. You just have a lot of wear and tear. And the only thing that's going to fix that is you got to eat healthier. That's the first thing that the doctors tell you. Eat healthier, check your diet, exercise. It's like, man, we know what to do, but we ignore it. We just always just try to like mask the pain with substances, which is foolish. So like I said, I took it serious, and I said, what, it's enough, man. This pain right here is just being miserable all day, and it pisses you off, and you bring it home, and you just walking around like just a miserable man, and you ain't doing shit about it. So once I started doing something about it, everything changed. I started with having better habits. I started eating better. I started exercising a lot more, but really knowing how to exercise, not just going to the gym and also going in there and tearing your body apart and creating more injuries at the gym. See, we're foolish, man. We're animals when it comes to like, oh, I'll just go and just toss weight around and like with nothing structured, no plan. See, we got to come in with a plan. There's always a better way of doing things. Even, treating the body. You go to the gym to heal the body, to have that therapy within your body, your joints, your muscles, get that blood flow. It's not going to the gym and walking out of there feeling worse. And that's what I did for a lot of years. I used to go to the gym and I'm like, fuck, what's the benefit of this shit, man? I feel like crap. I'm not healing. Like, I feel worse when I get done with the gym. My back hurts more. I was fucking just doing a lot of shit the wrong way, man. And like I said, once I started educating myself, once I started hiring a coach, somebody that was going to teach me how to fucking, work out correctly and focus on form, on the time under tension, of like knowing the movement of the exercise and what was the whole idea behind this exercise that, that I had to do to get ready to perform my best set. And there's a lot that goes into it, but that's another video. I'm here to talk about, our back problems, or our back problems, and a lot of issues that we have with the type of job that we do. And like I said, for all you guys that, trying to mask the pain and try to find an easier way, or pills, that's another thing, man. A lot of people get addicted on pills, pain pills, and that's the worst way. I'm glad that that was one of the things that I said, nah, I'm not going to fucking be a pill popper. Fuck that, man. I'd rather just suffer through the pain than just start popping pills, because I knew already that was not the answer. And I already knew and seen some of the people that, were addicted to pills, and they were just worse. They were out of shape. They didn't look like how I wanted to look. And they were just miserable, just taking pills. And now they're taking pills with alcohol. So how bad is that, man? So I did the opposite. So like I said, that's one thing. There's a lot of things that I didn't do because I seen the outcome of why, I was not going to take it. I actually seen it firsthand of like how the people were uh, living that were taking, pain pills and, substances. I was like, nah, man, I'd rather just fight through the pain. But like I said, there is a better way. So check your diet, exercise, know how to exercise, know about mobility work. That's something else that the body's not just going in there and pounding the body, pounding the weights. No, mobility work is what's going to heal the body as well. I do those on my days off, which I call, a day off because I still go Sunday, but I just do a lot of mobility work, a lot of stretching, a lot of just isolation movements, just get the blood flow going and healing the body. So like I said, you know what, for all you truck drivers out there is a way, to heal your injuries and stop suffering from all this pain that we cause ourselves from neglecting our bodies, so let's check that.